So I wanted to show you what I did. So I took the rest of it and I wove around this bottle. Isn't that cool? And then I went back to the tree and I got some more bark. Pretty neat, eh? So how did I do it? Well, first I cut the pine bark to be equal width all the way up, and then I laid them on the bottom of my empty bottle, laid them across, and then laid them across the other way, make sure I had enough to go to the corners, the edges. Then I did that thing around there, that string. It's actually leather. I did that, I twined it around there, and then I worked my way up the bottle, and as I got higher I used narrower pieces. And then when I got to the top I did the same twining thing I did at the bottom. And then I bent all these ends over and tucked them through. I went around twice. So I tucked them through the outer one, or the bottom one, I guess. And now that's the end. That's it. It's got a little thing. Cool, eh? Anyway, just got a bad news thing. Anyway, don't think about that at the moment. So this is what I wanted to show you. So I did one around the bottle. And then I went back to the tree and I took off more of the bark. White pine bark is got an interesting inner bark. So when you pull off the green outer bark, if you don't get it all, you end up with bits like that left. And there's also this other color. See, there's the white, which is the real inner bark, and then there's this brown stripy stuff, which is quite usable. I'll show you this again. So I left it on. See, here's the white part, and there's the other part, but I think it all can be used together. It's all got to be cut to be the pieces, the sizes that you want, right? But it's quite thick when you have the outer inner bark and the inner bark. And the green stuff, or this color, that's the outer stuff. And when you pull that off, if you don't get it deeply enough, you're left with the sap, which is there, destined to make your fingers terribly dirty. So you put your knife in between them. And you see, you have to be careful or you'll pull away too much of the white stuff. Then you end up with little bits left. And see how bendable it is right now? You can completely bend it everywhere, but it will soon dry and be stiff as a board. But then you just have to stick it in the lake and it will be perfect again. And if you don't happen to have a lake, I suppose a bathtub works too. Nice out here, eh? I've been working on this, just playing around while I sit and enjoy the birds and there's a turtle out on that log out there, and there was a duck, it's a merganser. That's the kind of baby ducks that we had. Anyway, that's all I wanted to tell you. I'm getting low on data. I've used up about 2/3 of it. So I'll save it for when we can hang out and spend more time together. I've got to go and do dinner and all that now. Do dinner. Anyway, nice to check in with you. Ha ha ha, you can do this at home. Results may differ. See, it's lower on one side. That's the side I drink on, right? So you want it a little lower on one side. And it worked out that way, you know. I mean, this is just actually how it happened. But I'm telling you why it's a good thing. Okay, well, we'll talk again. Bye.